Hello, how you doing? I think it's going to be the hottest day of the year so far, and I'm going on an adventure. I'm just at Barnsley train station. I'm going to jump on a train to Sheffield, and then the adventure is going to begin. So I'll see you when we get there, and I'll tell you what I'm up to today. Oh, look at that. That is timing. Right. Somebody told me I don't speak proper on the last video, but I'm from Yorkshire. What do you want me to do? I'm trying to do posh Yorkshire, but this is as posh as it gets. Anyway, I've arrived in Sheffield and I've got an hour and a half to kill. So rather than have to take a mortgage out to get a coffee in the train station, I'm going to come up here to see if I can find a little coffee shop or something. Double espresso. Hot. Let me tell you about my idea for this little adventure. I am booked on a first class train, don't you know? Oh yes, you know these deals I keep getting? Sheffield to St Pancreatic, St Pancras, Sheffield to St Pancras, first class, 50 quid, 50 pigging quid. And you get like sandwiches and refreshments and stuff. So I'm having that deal. But what this adventure's about is, it's that time of year when Witch magazine, oh bloody hell, ruined it. It's that time of year when Witch magazine releases all these statistics, which is the worst seaside town at UK. Oh, I messed it up now. I messed it up. There's people coming past. I can't do it. There's security guards and everything. I'll do it again in a minute. There's people looking at me. It's because I'm in a pretty square. It's because I'm here. People are they're taking photos. Look. I'm going to start again. Witch magazine have just published their top whatever worst seaside towns in the UK, and I hate it when they do that. And the newest, most worstest seaside town in the UK has just been voted as Bognor Regis. I've never been to Bognor bloody Regis. I'm sure it's absolutely amazing, and in fact I'm going to prove that. Right, I'm going to go on train and I'm going to get there and have a day in Bognor Regis and just find loads of positive stuff about it. And I want you to come with me, and I'd love your comments about telling me how amazing Bognor Regis is and about all your happy memories. Don't be coming on here with your negativity, because we're not having any of that. Despite me being called negative all the time, what people need to realise is it's just me personality. It's a bit dry, do you know what I mean? I've never moaned once, ever. It's just my personality. It's a Yorkshire thing. It's bad that I have to keep explaining that to people. So anyway, let's go to Bognor bloody Regis. We're going via St Pancreatic. We don't know how we're going to get there, and we're going to have a bloody good time. Alright, we'll see you when I get there. No, I'll see you on train actually. Alright, and whatever. I've just had a thought. When I get to St Pancras, how do I get to Bognor Regis? I have no idea. I'll have to do a bit of ducking and diving. We'll find a way, and that's the fun. That's the adventure. It's in the journey, not the destination. As I was on the train then, I kept refreshing my phone because I was on 99,999 subscribers, so I kept refreshing it. I wore my thumb out, and then I finally hit 100,000 subscribers. So I'm absolutely buzzing. Thank you so much to everybody who's subscribed to the channel, and if you've not subscribed, please do so. It's completely free. don't cost you a penny, and it just helps push the channel out there, and it ensures that you see all the videos as I upload them. Right, I was doing some research, and there's trains from London Victoria. Somebody playing piano here. Oh, forgot it then. I could do my Les Dawson skit. Where's Underground? Right, so there's trains to Bognor every 30 minutes from London Victoria. I'm not sure where that is, but I believe I need to get the Underground to it. So I'll have to do a bit more research on my phone, get on Underground, and yeah, and we're on it. Platform for 1 minute 38 seconds. I doubt we'll make that. Alright, so I'm running a little bit.
This station has step-free access. This is Victoria.
Mind the gap, please.
Here for Circle
There's a train in 30 minutes from platform 16 direct to Bognor Regis, and that's cost me 39 quid. There was one in 5 minutes, but I didn't want to risk it, you know, trying to find where I'm going. So I've got 30 minutes. I'm looking for platform 16. Does this go to Bognor Regis?
Pardon?
Bognor Regis?
I don't know exactly.
All
They
right.
said to me you go to the 16th.
Right, okay. I'll risk it.
I'm going to Chichester, I don't know.
Oh right, well, that's probably right then, because Bognor Regis is after Chichester, so that'll probably be right.
Caution, the front 4 coaches of this train will formally service to Portsmouth Harbour.
Burn up the sky if you stay by my side and rule the world.
Well, we made it. Here we are. And that's Bognor Regis station. That was a very interesting journey. I was serenaded for most of the way by some lovely girls that are very excited about the holidays, I think. Houston, we have a problem. As I was on the train coming into Bognor, I went on booking.com and hotels.com to try and find some accommodation for tonight, and I couldn't find anything. There was a couple, but when I say expensive, probably the equivalent to like 2 nights in Paris. It was some huge apartment. And I know what you're saying, well, you do it every time. You don't plan. But I do what I do, it is what it is. I'm sure I'll find somewhere. I'll have to find some hotels and just knock on some doors and whatever, and we'll find somewhere. Oh, this is good, isn't it? Sea looks nice and clear. It seems to be all happening down that end. It's a Monday and it's June the 30th. So like obviously it's not going to be that busy because kids are at school and everything. So a bit of context there for you. There seems to be lots of development going on down that end. I'm going to go back down there later. But we'll go down here first. Fish and chips. Arcade on the pier. Across the road there, look, we've got a Crazy Golf which looks well kept in a little park. We'll come back on that side. That's the Royal Norfolk Hotel there. Let's go and have a look at that. Probably be a fortune. It looks like a sort of Britannia type thing, doesn't it? Oh, and there's something further down called Claremont House. If I just get in a place, then I can dump my bag in and come out for night. I can go on the town, I can party there. Right, is this even open? Somebody asleep in bushes there. It's like the land that time forgot. Hello there. I suppose you've got any rooms, have you, for this evening? What we're looking at for that? I'm only on my own.
Standard twin is 138, sea view 156, including breakfast.
I'll have the cheap one, please. So we're on the second floor. It come up when he put it into tail. It come up at £124, and that includes breakfast. So it's not too bad, is it really? Here we are. Don't know what that we're in aid of. This is alright, isn't it? This is nice. It's old school. He asked if I wanted a bath or a shower. I said I'd have a shower. That's lovely and clean. Nice spacious bathroom there. That's a murder door. I think that's alright. Can't complain at that. Let's see what sort of view we've got. Oh, it's lovely. Look at that. Isn't that nice? It's not too bad, is it? It's alright. Bed's quite hard, but I like it firm. Let's have a look if there's any pubes. Yeah, it seems alright. So, what do you think? I'm happy with it. There's one thing that I've overlooked. Let me sit here. It's so warm. I'm sweating, cubs. I'm sweating like a baby bell in a kid's lunchbox. Is that what Helen said? That was a classic. I love that. I'll always say that. Anyway, let me put you on tripod. Just going to put my tripod up. Can you see me? Because I want to tell you something. I've got an important announcement, and that is to thank Exeter for sponsoring this video. You know Exeter wallets? They've sponsored me before. I truly believe in Exeter. I don't like them. And we've all got them. Everyone in my family's got these wallets. I'm using this one today, which is a fancy premium leather, like a dark brown leather with the pockets inside, a sort of elastic thing there to put business cards or cash or whatever. But it's still got the amazing pop-up card mechanism, which I love. I like that because it goes in my front pocket and it's very, for security, isn't it? They wanted me to mention that they're having a summer sale with up to 44% off everything or anything. Whatever, have a look, because there's a big discount on there. But I found something else out. Now, when I started with Exeter, when they first sponsored me, they gave me a discount code, and I found out that that still applies. So I think you can get up to 44% off and then an extra 10% off that. I hope they don't mind me saying that, but I might get in trouble. But yeah, give them a go, because their wallets are really nice. There are loads of different colours and finishes. There's the like sort of aluminium style ones, and they're really nice. I'll put it all on the screen. I'll put it in the description. But yeah, thanks Exeter for sponsoring me again, because that enables me to come to Bognor Regis and show you guys. Do you know what I mean? Can't beat that. So we're going now. We're going to have a look around and we're going to be positive. Right, oh, it's beautiful. I've got my man bag. I'm ready to rock and roll. But let's have some tea. Shall we get fish and chips? What a beautiful place Bognor Regis is. I love it. Lovely. I mean, it's a lovely hotel. Look at that Georgian architecture. Sort of minimalist but imposing, with the sort of crest on the top, because it's the Royal Norfolk. It's not just the Norfolk, it's the Royal Norfolk. So probably a queen or somebody stayed there. It's going to tell me here, while filming in Bognor in 1962, Tony Hancock, comedy actor,
in case you didn't know, he stayed here. And Bognor Regis, 1963-2023, they celebrated the 60th anniversary of the Punch and Judy Man, starring Tony Hancock. So that was a film that was made in Bognor Regis. So look that up. You've got to love Tony Hancock, haven't you? I'm going to look that up. I might even see if I can get it tonight. Right, let's cross over. I had a little rest and I'm feeling revitalised. Well, when I say a little rest, I sat on a chair. You've got a bit of a skate park here for kids. It's really lovely, lovely blue sea, bluey green teal colour. And I know a lot of people hate sort of pebble beaches, but I don't think they're that bad. I like the sound of the waves on the pebbles. I might do a mini pub crawl just to trigger some of you, because there were a few people commenting on last video, oh, you having a drink? Yes, I bloody well am, and I'm going to have another one just for you. So that building's been renovated, isn't that lovely? Sort of colonial, and the one in between, the yellow one, absolutely beautiful. I like that on the end. It's a bit like we saw in Southwold. That's gorgeous. Which one of them would you have? I love the yellow one, to be honest, because of the palm trees and everything. But that one on the edge with the scaffolding, I bet when that's done, that'll be another level. Hey up, deadly. That's Bognor Regis Sailing Club. Some lovely buildings. I think first pub I see, I'm going in. Look at this, it's lovely. I don't know what they're on about. Bloody Witch magazine. Excuse me, is there much happening down that way?
Is there more?
Is there much to do down there?
Not a great deal. There's a park, a couple of parks.
Is there not?
Nah.
I've come all the way from Barnsley to Bognor Regis because I saw in Witch magazine that it's been voted the worst seaside town, so I'm here to prove that it's not.
Unfortunately, we live here and we can tell you.
So what's your opinion? Is it really?
Yeah, it's not
so
too
bad. Everybody knocks it because it's not what they want is all houses and God knows what else.
Yeah.
I used to be a cab driver, and I tell you,
Right.
everyone used to get in. You got any Beldodos around here? Got any? Oh, God.
Looks like we've got some beach huts up ahead. Oh, Waverley and Navigator, so we've got two boozers there. Look. Which one we're going to go in? I might go in both, who knows, but we'll have a look at these beach huts. These guys have got their head screwed on with barbecue here, and we've got these lovely beach huts. It's quite busy down here, it's lovely, really nice. I don't know how far down it goes.
I tell you what, in all seriousness, I've had the hut now for 30 years.
Right.
And when you come here, it's never round.
No,
Whereas if you go to West Wittering Beach,
is that way?
yeah,
Right.
West Wittering is known to be the most gorgeous beach in the area. It's all sandy.
Yeah.
The best beaches in
You have
England.
to queue for hours
Do you?
to get down there. You have to pay for parking, which is a lot more than here.
Yeah.
And it's just round. I just don't bother, you know.
You've got a right set up here, haven't you? It's beautiful. I mean, it's absolutely glorious.
All weekend, you know.
You
There's
do
nowhere
that?
in the world that's any
No.
better, is there?
He's just so chilled out.
Yeah, and they've done up the pier now, so they've got like a cocktail place on the top of the pier, and they've got the best ice cream parlour here, Pink's.
Pink's ice
Pink's,
cream.
where's
Ice
that?
cream.
Just down near the pier on the
You know-
side road opposite.
Yeah, you know where the crazy golf is? Have you seen
Oh, I
It's
saw
opposite
it.
the
I've
pier.
literally got here on the train,
If you go
checked.
down the road and you'd have the crazy golf on your left,
Yeah.
but go down the road opposite the pier.
So what we've found already is that people are super friendly, as they always are in places like this. There's a bit of a park going on there. Look at that, lovely. Oh, do you know what? It's the most positivist video in the world, this, isn't it? Marine Park Gardens. Look at this. It's shut. and there's somebody living in a tent, but we'll ignore that. We'll ignore the man living in the tent, bless him, or woman. Is that lavender? I think it is. Oh, look at it over there, it's nice. It's like, I'm not going to go all the way around, but look at that, it's like they've wilded it. What do they call it? Wild gardening. That's lovely. And there's some little sparrows frolicking in the background. Yeah, nice. You could sit there on that bench. It's peaceful. But we're going in Waverley and we're going to have a pint. I'm going to sit here, Billy and all mates. So where's this brewery then? Oh, Devon.
Yeah.
And that's Yellowhammer. Happy days. That was a quick pint there, and it was just £4.90, which is not bad value really, with that spectacular view anyway. So I'm going to head down this way. I need to cross over because I want to look at stuff on that side of the road. We're going to go past the pier and keep going, so we'll have done one end to other. You saw a bit of the town centre when I got here. I'm not really that fussed about town centres, to be honest with you, because they're all much of a muchness, aren't they? I wish I had smell-o-vision on the channel, because you know that sea air, that slightly salty, seaweedy, not overpowering. It's such a beautiful day. And rumour has it, when it's a clear day, you can see all the way to Africa in that direction. So there. Right, we're going to go back past the hotel and look at the crazy golf or whatever. That couple said there was a cocktail bar on the pier. I assume they meant this pier, unless there's another pier. Can't imagine it. And there's the hotel. That is my abode for this evening. The Royal Norfolk. It seems to be a place, there's nothing wrong with it, it's quite, I like it, it's nice, it's got a good vibe about it on this area. But I think there's a lot of like apartments. It's how I imagine, I might be completely wrong with this, it's how I imagine Eastbourne to be. It's as if it's like a bit of a retirement place. I think when I was walking through the town earlier, there seemed to be quite a bit of poverty. And I've seen quite a few of the, what's a polite term, the curbside cocktail committee, the outdoor lager enthusiasts. I've seen quite a few, but that'd be me, so I can't say oh. So there is a bit of poverty. But hey ho, it's so far so good. I'm going to walk down the pier. I've not been able to find the sea quality. I usually check the sea quality to see if it's clean. You'll probably know. These guys are enjoying it. And there's some lads here, looks like they're jumping off. Oh, it's closed, look. That's stupid. He's got to swim all the way back now, hasn't he?
Yeah.
It's very dangerous. Don't do anything like that at home. You don't know what's under there, you don't know how deep it is, whether there's rocks or anything. Public toilets, look. I like to look for public toilets. People of a certain age, we need to know where they are, don't we? I've seen an ice creamy place and it's pink. So I wonder if that's Pink's. I'll go and have a look. I could have an ice cream before my dinner because I've hardly eaten, I've only had a sandwich. I just want to have a look at this in here because this looks very nice.
Ollie, here it goes.
This looks lovely. Crazy golf there. I'd be in there with kids, they'd be falling out, there'd be all sorts of tantrums. But it's nice, it's well kept. I think it's shut, you know, I think Pink's is shut. Oh, it's DEFCON 1. It's shut, Pink's is shut. What sort of ice cream place is that? It's shut. That looks a good pub though. Let's have a look down here, we'll see what's down here. Try not to get run over. But yeah, apparently that is a really good ice cream place. Let's go around back here. I was talking yesterday with my mum about seagulls because we were in Bridlington yesterday. As you know, I'm always in Seaside. And I was with my daughter and there were some women having fish and chips and they'd just come out at chip shop with big portions of fish and chips. And one of the women put them down outside and seagulls had them, a full portion, probably about 10-12 quid worth. And I was saying to my mum, they're getting worse, seagulls, I really think they are. But are they? Are they really? And there's no what you can do about it. You need it. You need a bit of seagull action, don't you? Because the Seaside won't be the same without seagulls. I love the sound of it. But yeah, they're getting a bit ruthless. I think they're all communicating with each other in seagull talk and they're like, they've got strategy now. Apparently, the worst time for seagull attacks is between April and May. And then when we were in Benidorm, I said seagulls live to be 40. And somebody corrected me and said, no, they don't, live between 20 and 30 years. So I might be wrong. I don't know, I'll stand corrected. Right, that's your seagull content for the day. Fish and chip shop there, that looks nice. What's this here? Another pub, let's cross over. Should I have fish and chips? Oh, I mean, I may or may not have had fish and chips in Bridlington yesterday, but I may or may not have shared them. This is nice for kiddie winks. I don't know what's down this way, but we'll keep going. There's some regeneration going on. That might be a hotel, the building. I bet it is. I bet that's a Premier Inn or something. Let's have a look, see if it tells us anything on this sign. Right. Hotham Park and the town centre is that way. And then Hotham Park via the promenade. And Butlins, we've got a Butlins, haven't we? 10 minutes down here. Oh, I should have stayed there, shouldn't I? Bandstand. You can just see Tom O'Connor there entertaining all people on the beach. I think he's dead into. I don't know what else is down here other than Butlins. It says 10 minutes. Is that a 10-minute walk? Can we have a look around Butlins? Are we allowed? Do they do night passes? We could do a Butlins night pass. That'd be a good idea, wouldn't it? I went to Butlins on my own, like a sad man. More toilets here, look, there's loads of toilets. That's one good thing about Bognor Regis. It's the toilet capital of the world. So there's a thing here. Is that Butlins, do you reckon? I bet it is. I bet that's Butlins. It is. I wonder if they do like a come and have a mooch around pass. I've not been to Butlins for... I don't think I've ever been to Butlins, to be honest. I bet you need an armband. Oh look, day visit entrance. Let's go and have a look. We're going to Butlins day visit entrance. I can hear music and stuff. It's all happening. It sounds like a rave. I'm going to Butlins. I don't care what it costs, I'm going in. I'm going in. They could say it's 100 quid. Well, I won't, but how much do you think it'll be to go in Butlins on a day pass? I'm not going to get in, am I really? They're not going to let me in. There's security and everything. They're going to say what sort of muppet wants to come in Butlins at this time. But if I did get in, I'd want it to be exactly like the 1960s. You know, when they had the beauty queen pageant and people in like dinghies, rowing competitions and daft silly diving and everything. I'm not going to get in. I'm not going to get in, am I? Short lot. Oh, I wanted to go in. I wanted to go in. They're not going to let me in. Window closed. So, showtime limited entertainment. I wonder if I can go in and see that. I've just come in. These at Shalley's. Oh, I feel like I've gone into Chernobyl or something. I'm being intrepid. Have people got passes on? Yeah, they've got wristbands on. I'm gonna go in. It looks nice, doesn't it? All families, they're going out for a night. Oh, I need to bring my daughter here, or to one of these. People are checking in. These at lifeguards. Do I ask them or do I'll wander past them. I'll hide my wrist. I'm hiding my wrist. I've not got a wristband on. I feel like a rate rebel. This is about as risky as I get, this. If it were Helen, she wouldn't care, she'd be on stage. Look at this! I've broke into Butlins. I'm illegal. I'm an illegal immigrant. I'm going to watch a show. Oh, bless them, it's for kids. So you've got Burger King, Subway, you've got all these food places and rides and stuff. Honestly, I feel like I'm working for Daily Mail or something undercover here. It seems good. I'm going to do this. I will test the Butlins out with my daughter and I will give you her verdict because it don't look bad, if I'm honest with you. I hope you can hear me. It looks alright. Look, they've even got a supermarket. I can't get my breath. I might get some fish and chips or something. They're not going to kick me out then, are they? I'm looking for the 1960s style beauty queen pageant. I expect it to be like Heidi High. I wonder if that's part of it. That hotel. I'll tell you what, they'll be reviewing the security measures after this video goes out, won't they? There's a climbing thing. So there's lots to do, isn't there? I'm gonna bring my daughter here. Well, not to this one, but I'm gonna bring my daughter to Butlins. I think this looks quite good, especially for kids. You've got to just imagine what it's like for kids. See, I'd have loved this as an 8-year-old. So these are like the lodges, look, what you get. Another bar here. I'm just going to go in here and go to the toilet. It's like that. So I just sneaked in a restaurant to use toilet. Hey, tell you what, living life on edge, me. You know, you can forget you're bald and bankrupt with his going into Afghanistan. I've gone in Butlins and used toilet without permission. Right. But to be honest, it looked a nice restaurant. I've never seen so many chicken nuggets. They must go through thousands of chicken nuggets here. But it's alright. I nearly got rumbled by security though. I had to put camera down quick. And the other downside is I can't find my way out. I'm trapped. I'm eternally trapped in Butlins. There's another restaurant there. It's alright, you know. It's a bit of an advert for them, isn't it, this? I ought to be on commission. I've been down here once. I'm getting a bit bored, to be honest. I can't find my way out. I wonder if it's here. Maybe when you come in Butlins, you're trapped forever. Let's go down here. Look, and there's the famous Butlins sign. Is it famous? Can I get out that way? I'm genuinely trapped. I've come all the way back here and I was worried for a minute. I thought they'd locked the gate, but they've just gone through, so alright. I tell you what, that was sketchy. I broke back out of Butlins. Honest to God, there were dogs chasing me, there were spotlights on me, snipers and everything. It was bad. Whew. But seriously, it was a bit weird how you could just walk in. I think security must have been having a day off. I don't know whether it's easy to get into Butlins at Bognor Regis or to get across channel on a rubber boat. It's probably comparable, isn't it, really? But yeah, I liked it. It looked good. I'm going to bring my daughter to a Butlins. I've never taken her, so I'm going to take her. And it's gone up in my estimate. It's gone up in my estimate. Can't get my words out. Hey mate, what's down here?
Pardon?
Is there much down here?
Yes.
Is there any
you
pubs?
You can go as far as, like, you can see the end bit there.
Right. Is it all best down here?
Yeah.
Alright mate,
Yeah, no,
I'll go back down here.
No
Cheers.
worries.
So, it's gone up in my estimation, Bognor Regis, after that Butlins. I enjoyed it. It's all happening. It's all happening. But I need to get some food. So, it's obviously not a big place. I'm going to go back in town. It's not brilliant in town centre, but I'm going to go back. I'm going to I need some tea. I've only had a sandwich all day. This is why I'm so svelte now, because I just don't eat and I walk miles and miles. Tempted to go for a curry. I want to find a nice restaurant. Not a restaurant. I might go Wetherspoons, but no, what am I on about? I'm not going to Wetherspoons. What am I talking about? Wetherspoons is the worst food in the world. It's good for a beer, but food's terrible. There's somebody out there just doing water skiing. You know, like on Jaws, the movie, in 3D. You don't see that very often, do you? These days. Well, you don't see it in Barnsley. You might see it down here all the time. So let's be honest. Worst seaside town in the UK, absolute waffle. It's lovely. I'm not going to say it's the best, but it is nice. It is nice. And yet again, I've proved them all wrong, haven't I? I've just come here, walked around and proved them wrong, eh? But seriously though, you've got aeroplanes and everything. It's nice. I don't see what's wrong with it. You know, number one on the list, so do you know where the top, and I want to do a video, I've been before, but I want to do another video about it. The number one seaside town in the whole of the UK, according to which, is Bamburgh. You know where Bamburgh Castle is? Now don't get me wrong, it's absolutely beautiful. I love it up there, it's so beautiful. But it's not like a proper seaside town, is it? Do you know what I mean? It's like just a castle and a cricket thing. It's lovely, I love it. But to me, that's not a classic seaside town. As for where I'm at, Bognor Regis, there's far worse places than this, trust me, and I've been to quite a lot of them. So what do you think? I'd love to know your thoughts. I'm going to go and get some food. I might just go in that Yanni's and get some fish and chips. I don't know. Is it? Oh, it's still open. What's it like in here? What do we think? Yeah, I'll go and get some fish and chips in here. I'm just filming myself eating food. I know that looks weird, but I'm on YouTube, so like, I'm not a nutter. It looks nice. I hope it tastes as good as it looks. I've got mushy peas as well. I felt a right wally then. It looks nice, it smells good. Oops, let's dip a chip in the peas. Hey, I'll tell you what, the mushy peas are lovely. Chips are nice. They're really nice. I forgot to get a drink. So I'm definitely going to have to go for a pint now. I hope the fish is as nice
It's the chips and the mushy peas. So it is haddock, what I've ordered. It's very hot though. It's alright. Do you know the only thing that lets it down very slightly is the batter. But it's alright. I can't really grumble at that. That's probably just being a bit picky, to be honest. Take my handbag off. I'm just worried about forgetting it, that's the problem. Chips are fantastic. Look at that. Well, that was very nice. That was Yanni's traditional fish and chips. They were lovely. They were good. What we're giving them out of 10? I don't know. I'll give them an 8, I think. They were nice. Can't grumble. I was being a bit picky with batter. It were alright. They were £13 something. Because fish and chips are so expensive these days. The peas were very nice, and that's important. Gotta have good mushy peas, haven't you? Right. I'm flagging now, I'm tired. It's been a long day on that train and everything. And tomorrow, I've decided I'm going to go to Brighton. Never been to Brighton, so I'm going to go there. Unless I change my mind. When I'm back in my hotel room, I might have a look online if there's something like amazing. Because Isle of Wight's not far, is it? And I'd like to go there. But I ain't got time, I can only do one more place. So I think I'll do Brighton. But before I go back to hotel, I'm just going to go to Wetherspoons for a pint. Just to round off the evening. Cheers. Oh yes. Very nice, that's a nice pint. That seagull's having time of its life there. It's had onion rings, chips. Oh. And there you have it. That was nice, a nice break. Just a little pint there of Thornbridge Jaipur for £2.40. That's a right deal, that, isn't it? Right, I'm heading back to the hotel. And I need to edit this video, get it uploaded. So, let's talk about Bognor bloody Regis. Where am I? Oh, that's the beer garden, I've just been in there. Oh, and I'm back by that Pink's, so there's that other pub, that Waterloo, which I'm tempted to go in. But I'm not going to because I've got to work. Right, so let's give the verdict on Bognor Regis. Well, obviously it's going to be a positive verdict from me because I'm always so positive, but it is alright, it's nice. I can't complain at all. It's clean, it's tidy, the people are friendly, it's got a lovely beach. I know it's a pebbly beach, but that don't matter, does it? You've got Butlins. Butlins were great. I've just been up phone to my sister. I said we're going to Butlins. We're taking kids to Butlins. I'm telling you, they'd love it there. Not that one necessarily, but one up in Yorkshire if there is one. You know, I'm not going to pretend it's like the best seaside place in the world because it's not. But it's nowhere near as bad as they make out. These reviews and everything. What they're talking about. I think they'll go into the town centre and they'll find a street where it's a bit boarded up and a bit rough and they'll base the whole town on that, which is just stupid. It's like they find the worst thing and judge the whole town by that one thing. So, it's a thumbs up from me. And I'm just going back to the hotel now to edit this video. So thanks for watching this. I think I'll head to Brighton tomorrow, so that'll be the next vlog. And I hope you join me. And I look forward to seeing you. Ain't milk brilliant?
All right, I'll see you.